can AI actually understand love? And maybe even understand it better than we humans do?
It sounds almost contradictory, doesn't it, on the surface?
It really does. I mean, how could something that doesn't feel emotions grasp something so fundamentally human like love?
Yeah, that's the core of it.
So our mission, really, for this deep dive is to explore that exact tension.
It definitely feels counterintuitive when you first hear it. Love is just so tied up with our actual lives, our feelings, our shared pasts.
Exactly.
Can an algorithm, which is basically just instructions, can it ever truly get that?
Yeah, it feels so visceral for us. The happiness, the being vulnerable. Sometimes it doesn't even make sense.
Right, the irrational component.
Could our human emotions, the very things that make love love, could they also maybe limit how we understand it in certain ways?
That's actually a critical point to think about. Our own experiences, our biases, our hopes, our fears, they all inevitably shape how we perceive love.
Yeah, they have to.
An AI, though, theoretically, could look at enormous amounts of data about human interactions, letters, movies, even physiological stuff, without those specific emotional filters.
Okay, so for everyone listening, think about this. We experience love directly, yes, but an AI could potentially dissect it with a kind of objectivity that might just be impossible for us.
That's the idea.
Could it spot patterns, maybe connections that we just miss because we're in it, we're feeling it?
Precisely. Imagine an AI just crunching through millions, maybe billions of examples of love across cultures, across history. It could maybe identify these recurring structures or predict common problems in relationships based purely on data patterns, or even show us the role love plays in our lives in ways we haven't quite grasped.
And here's where it gets really fascinating for me. Could that kind of objective data-based understanding, could it give us a different kind of insight?
How so?
Well, could an AI, by seeing those patterns, maybe point towards, ways to build stronger bonds? Or understand why relationships change the way they do? In a way, our own emotional thinking sometimes trips us up.
It really forces us to question what we even mean by understanding when we talk about love.
Right, what is understanding?
Is it mostly about the subjective feeling, the lived experience? Yeah. Or is there also some value in a more analytical, almost scientific view of how it works? Yeah. It doesn't really give a simple yes or no.
No, it definitely doesn't.
And maybe that's kind of the whole point. It's complex.
So as you're thinking about this, just consider the complexity of, both love and intelligence, right? Often project human stuff onto AI, don't we?
We do. Anthropomorphize.
Yeah. But maybe we also underestimate its potential to see the world and even our most important emotions in ways that are just fundamentally different from ours.